Oh Lord, this is my family there, God. We're inside of. We're inside of.
Yeah, we need to tell the story. Because people might not believe.
The roof is gone. I got 2 kids here. My brother has 2 kids here. And his wife. Pregnant wife. My wife here. We have another pregnant woman inside the other cupboard with my brother. This is us, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Here we are.
Here we are. And your This is what we all had to go through. Okay. This is what we experienced, guys. All right. This all came down on us. This here all come down on us.
Wow.
Yeah, during it was about like 10:30 as the wind was starting to pick up. About 11:30, I think. 11:30, it was getting like very bad. And I was laying down on the same couch right there, and you know, I dozed off for a minute. This is one of my gym here, stuff here, one of my treadmill.
Yeah.
And as I was laying down, I dozed off a little bit, and I pitched on my sleep because the wind was so loud, and the pressure was like shaking this whole house. So time as I walk inside the room where my wife was laying down, the ceiling started to leak. Then I knew we was in trouble. Then when I tell her, I say, I think you have to move, because this look like this. Cause it's like the wind was like just pulling those shutters or those windows as if somebody ripping it off. And I was like, you have to move from this room, because if you don't move, this start leaking and the water start coming down on our bed. So I tell her she have to move. Then we move here. We moved from this room, and we came here. We sat here in the living room for a while. Then after everybody went inside the room, so I take them inside the second room, where I say bring all the kids to the inside the second room, because the living room started to shake, and those fan was like shaking so much. So I say bring everybody inside this room right there. Then something tell me move out the room. So we move out, because I tell them I feel like this window, you can see how this window, the glass, there wasn't nobody did that to the glass. It was the wind that did this to the glass, to the window. So I tell everybody come out. My wife was like, can we go in the closet? I say, no, you can't go in the closet, because the roof is on top of the closet. If the roof come off, then when we come this way, then that's when the window pop, the window burst, like something burst the window out. Then we run in the living room, then the kids start screaming, because they getting scared now, because the wind is 185 and 220 gusts. Feel like I'm losing my eardrums, because I feel like I couldn't hear for nothing, because the pressure, there's so much pressure. So we came here in the living room, and my brother, his wife is pregnant, 6 months pregnant, and his 2 sons. You could tell that he's very paranoid, so he's scared to death. So I'm sitting here on this same little chair, I'm trying to figure what to do, and my brother is trying to open this door, which he cannot open, because the pressure of the wind keep like pressuring that door. But thank God he didn't open the door, because if he opened the door, all the kids standing behind him, everybody probably would have fly out. Yeah, that was the rest of it. So I say, you know what? I say, well, no, right now we have to think fast, because those kids right now, you can't show the kids and the women. You scared as the only two guy here. We here with 5 kids and 3 women, right? You, her friend, and my wife, my brother wife. So I say, okay, let's go in the kitchen. So I go on in the kitchen. When I run from the living room, I told my wife, I tell my brother, I say, but everybody has to get inside the cabinets. So I tell my wife was like, can we fit there? You think? I was like, no, there is no time to ask questions. You'll get inside the cabinet. So my wife and my son and my daughter, they went inside there. On this side there, I put them in there, and my brother's wife and his 2 sons was on this side. Then I'm right there by the door there, and I closed these because the water was keep on splashing, so it don't get in there. But thank God this house didn't get flooded, because we probably would have get trapped in those cabinets anyway.
Right.
And my wife friend, she was 4 months pregnant. She ended up losing the baby because of too much bending and stuff. So she ended up going inside there with her son and my brother. 3 of them was inside this cabinet. And we ride the storm there for like, let me say, an hour. Then after like at 1, when I look up, I noticed the eye of the storm was passing, and I saw the sun came out a little bit. Then we ran to the neighbor house right over there for escape. Yeah, so this is the treadmill what I put on top. As you can see, all these would have fall on top of those cabinets, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing I put this treadmill there. As you can see, this right there is on top of the treadmill. It's a treadmill. What stopped this from dropping on top of this? They probably would have burst it and probably cramp it out, because all this roof would have come down on us. So there's so much of my friends that didn't make it, you know, thinking about them alone. When 10 of us was inside this house, like, we already thought that, hey, this probably would have been hit, you know? We could have been gone. Like, literally gone, honestly. Like, we could have been gone. I mean, you know, we walk out of this. Look at this. This whole roof come down on us, you know? When we have small kids, there's nowhere was safe. Nowhere was safe in that house, you know? Right. And only those cabinets save us. Those cabinets, like, there was nothing safe. Every corner you run to, something was falling. Mm-hmm. And the wind was so, like, strong. If something was to hit you, it's gonna knock you out.
Took you out.
Yeah,
it will
take you out. Trust me, it would. This is where life was good, man. Yeah. I used to wake up every day, I'd enjoy this. People would message me, they want to buy this, and I just would deliver stuff to them. Yeah. You know.
You had a fully running business.
Yeah, you know, was doing. And, you know, I saved enough that I could have buy those gem stuff. Right. That's what hurt me. Right. You know, I saved much money. You know, I saved. Me and my wife, we did everything possible. Yeah, man.
So this was this pulled out by the storm, or people threw this out?
I think they threw this out from probably the other room inside there, because that's the lady's son that worked, that stayed there. I think before he went to Canada, he pulled those out.
He did?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. That's my sister, man. That's my sister. I need to meet her husband so I can talk to him.
I'm so happy to help any way we can.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Kevin told me all about you, wanting to come back.
I gotta take this one. I gotta take this whole piece down. Thank you, man. That's my dad. This here is where the roof was coming down. This part was ripping aside already. And that's when water started to come inside the house. Because this roof ripped off and Dad covered now so you can't really see outside. But it was very bad because he put some plywood on it, then he put some shingle on it. So that's why you can really see it like that now. And this room is closed because mold's still inside those rooms, so we don't want to get inside those rooms. So we can walk back out and I can show you guys. We go into the next room because there's no way to get to it there. Life after the hurricane.
Right?
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it works. It works. I got this before the a day after the storm.
You did?
Yeah, I got this. My brother actually gave me this.
He did?
My brother who's in Florida now, yeah, he actually gave me this, and I got some. You know, when all the stores was broke down, the hardwares and stuff, so I got some propane for it, so we was able to use this one, and that small one there we get in the back of you. It's another small
Right
one.
here too.
We use there, yeah. So that's how we
You
cook.
got some rice
We
there?
get some rice there when we cook, yeah. This all mold and stuff. This all mold and stuff. So
Yeah.
this moldy, very moldy, and this room here. This piece of roof was also ripping apart, and the Dad put something on top of it, so you wouldn't see inside now, because the water was also getting in there, and the yard was so flooded where they literally had to swim out to go to the neighbor's house. So
Had to swim.
yeah, they had to swim out to go to the neighbor's
How
house.
much water was here?
Oh, probably the water wasn't so high inside the house because you know the yard is kind of high. So it's a pond right over there. So the water was it was high. I mean, it was high on the outside, very high. So it was, so they couldn't do anything much. So you can see the mold, it's still moldy. Roof is in bad shape, man. It's rotten. So I'm trying to do all this roof today. Yeah, I gotta take this piece out, all this piece right there. Gotta do this whole piece all over again. It's still moldy, so I have to fix all of this. I have to rip this whole sheetrock. Everything have to come down. Everything have to come down. Then I have to take the whole roof on this, like all the plywoods on this roof off. I have to take everything off. I'm starting tomorrow. Good thing the tools came now, then I can start the work for her. Yeah, you can see the tear up. You see where the roof tear right there? You see we had to put something over it so it don't go. Okay, so we had to nail something over it so it don't go. So water don't get in the house. But it was so bad, you know how they already came and do some cleaning?
Right.
That's how come, like, you can see, like, it's a little better now, but it was very, very bad. So
I mean, we're 6 weeks later.
yeah, so it was very bad. So they had to come and do some. This was a washroom. It was like literally underwater.
The whole
So
thing.
yeah, so everything there, like, yeah.
So everything been wet.
Yeah, so everything in
molded.
there is molding and wet. So she's been cleaning ever since she got here. So cleaning up and down like every day.
So cleaning supplies like
yeah.
Clorox.
Yeah,
and
Clorox, and she bought some cleaning supplies in Nassau.
those tablets.
You know, yeah, those tablets.
the mold.
I got some tablets from David Rees.
David
also,
brought 'em
yeah,
to you, huh?
Yeah, he
Good.
brought us some.